We're getting a ton of FC25 news right now. It continues today. More evolution news today, which I think we're all pretty excited about, and the changes look very good. We've got more news about the rivals system next year, which look pretty good. A couple other bits of information as well. It's mostly FC25 stuff today. There's some FC24 leaks and news. It's not a whole lot, though. I will open the 92 Plus Encore icon pick for this video today. This came out, and I think it has greats of the game icons in it, like all of the greats of the game icons in it this time. And thank you as always for being here. I will say also, I talked about this later in my last video. If you'd rather see me for next year stream on a daily basis or just make more videos and more content, I probably can, do mostly one or the other. I still want to, in general, like up the amount of content I'm making, but also I'd like to know what you guys think about that. Would you rather see streams or would you rather see just more videos in general? So if you guys would like to buy coins, you can go to mmoxp.com. The link is in the description. You can use my code JFC at checkout for a 5% discount. Okay, I would have made the joke saying let's look at content today and then quickly move on because there was none. I can't even make that joke anymore because it's every goddamn day now, it seems like. And also the quick step plus tutorial, let's do that quickly here because I won't make another separate video on that. I don't make short form content, so like I don't really know how to make it into a giant video and like waste your guys' time. So most of you know how to do it, but a quick step plus player is the L1 speed boost with them. I'll show you a clip here. It's very easy. All you gotta do is basically hold L1 to get this kind of like this crab dribble and then just let go of L1 and hold R2. And that's all you gotta do for the quick step plus boost. It's very simple. It's not complicated, and Puskas ends up scoring an absolute dog shit goal because this game fucking blows. Here's one without even a quick step plus, I believe. Bobby Charlton, I want to say. Yeah, he just gets the ball, crab dribble, go. And that even base quick step, it just throws the defense so off guard because it's such a change of movement so quickly. Not change of movement, I should say. I should say change of pace so quickly. Watch Bernardo Silva here. Once again, no quick step, I think at all in this card, maybe even. And then boom, look at that. Just literally crab dribble with L1, so you see that crab dribble animation, and then let go of it and hold R2. It's really that simple, honestly. I'm grittying, I know. I swear he did it first. Okay, FC25, new upgrades to evolutions. Let's begin with the news now. Much more broad restrictions for evos, which means you can finally evo your favorite player. Much more evos throughout the year, apparently. And you'll be able to customize how you want the card to look from the background color, sound effects, and more. I don't know what the hell sound effects means, but the background color and the card design is obviously great. We actually have some leaks now on what card designs we've got. Here we go. So we have some of the official FC25 evolution card designs. This is according to a guy who I don't know, so keep that in mind as well. Here that /FC, I don't know if he's legit or not. Donk follows him, so maybe that helps, but yeah, I'd say it's pretty likely, but there's still a small chance this is actually not correct. But we got the first evolution, which looks just like last year's. Not much different. It's kind of the same shitty design. I wouldn't say it's shitty, but it's just not my favorite. And then you have the purple one, which, okay, that's cool, somewhat, sort of, not really. Purple and green doesn't really go that well together, but then you have red and green as well. It'd be cool if like this whole thing was purple and this whole thing was red, but whatever. And they also have like a team of the week card design, it seems like there, but it does say you can pick what design you want on them, which to me is a huge change. I know it's a small cosmetic change, I know that, but that helps so much more than even the people like me who I say I don't really care about card designs that much. It was always weird you can't select the old design they had prior. Like you couldn't make a gold rare evolution card turn back into a gold rare and you're done with the evo. If that's in the game next year, to me, it's a really nice step in the right direction, actually. But yeah, we think about this and also just like the card changes there. What could sound effects mean? Does that mean like goal sounds or what does that even mean? I don't even know. And also we talked about yesterday, duplicate storage is coming, and we also have it confirmed that it is indeed max 100 items in FC25. That is a ridiculous amount. And it once again shows you to me that this will fundamentally change FIFA. I don't know how they don't make SBCs more expensive now. I think they're definitely going to if they don't. Massive W, but I'm not going to hold out hope for that whatsoever. Once again, what do you think about seeing 100 items max is awesome because that is a huge change. It'll help traders. It will help casuals. It'll help hardcore players. It'll help everybody. So in theory, amazing change. An amazing feature, but I'm just pessimistic because it's so good. It's such a nice feature that it's like, no way it's as good as it seems on the outside. And also their leak here regarding custom tactics in FC25. We will have a new way of customizing how our team plays in game and will give us much more options than the current tactics tactic system. And then XO FIFA says, right here, it will be called FCIQ, is a new way of customizing how your squad plays in-game and will give much more options than the current tactics system. You'll be able to import other players' tactics with codes, and more player roles are some of the new features. So importing players' tactics is pretty crazy, and just more instructions and player roles in general looks like it's going to be the new tactics system next year. Which, what do you think about that? Seeing pro tactics be able to be just used by like a code is kind of interesting. It's kind of a cool idea, actually, not have to like manually implement all of them. So I don't know. We have to wait and see what it looks like. But then you kind of realize that the tactics system they have right now is absolutely broken. 30 of 32 players use the 4-3-2-1 in the FC24 World Cup. Yes, that's correct. 30 of 32 use the same exact formation, and they all used Joselu or Hosselu at right back. So, I mean, let's be honest here. The tactics system needs a bit of a change. Will it actually see that? Probably not. Let's keep that absolutely clear here. There's probably not going to see any changes at all. In terms of 4-3-2-1 being the best formation for the 4th year in a row now, I will actually go insane if we have a 4th year in a row with 4-3-2-1 being the best formation in the game for 12 months. I might get demonetized for saying what I'm going to do. So I am not going to even continue. I'm tired of playing in Elite Division and it's 4-3-2-1, stay back center mid, one stay back fullback, and it's all fucking game every game. And you tell I'm upset about the tactic situation. Obviously, Spain won the Euros today. My pre-Euros prediction of England winning it did almost come true, despite the fact that Gareth Southgate might have been sabotaging the squad. Tough to convince me otherwise. Harry Kane playing once again in the final was pretty ridiculous. If we're seeing Ollie Watkins immediately come on in the semifinal and immediately make an impact, but I'm not a manager. Just making observations. But we will get an SBC after the game. So by the time you're seeing this video, there might already be one, but I did want to bring this up because of the fact that there's only a couple guys that can be. It's Morata, Nacho, Unai Simon, and Marino. Rodri, as we talked about yesterday, is coming as a team in the tournament SBC, so it can't be him. And obviously, the debate has been, where the hell is Lamine Yamal? Will they ever add him into this game, or is it not going to happen? I don't think it's going to. I still don't think it's going to. I know they just won the Euros and everything, but I think that it's such a selling point for next year's game of like Team of the Week 1 or promo number 1, Lamine Yamal is in the promo, that they're just not going to do it. To me, I would doubt it. I could be wrong, of course, but I would not get your hopes up at all for a Yamal anything in this FIFA. And then back to FC25 news now. You will be able to get relegated in Rivals in FC25. That is a new feature, believe it or not. A strange new feature, but it is a new feature. People complained about the fact that if you got to a division that you felt like was maybe too hard for you, you could not get relegated and go back to what your skill level was, which is a fair complaint, but I still feel like at the same time, if they changed it and made relegation no longer still possible, meanwhile, wins were not everything, I think that would help a lot because you could still get draws then to mean something. But anyway, we do have relegation back, but it is only for the top divisions for now, Division 1 and Division 2. I'm assuming then there's no more Elite Division, or maybe he means Elite Division, Division 1. I don't know about that there, but yeah, it's back. What do you guys think about that? I feel like they didn't need to bring it back, to be honest, if they just made it so that draws were at least still worthy of getting yourself closer towards rewards. Maybe that's more of a request than I even realized because of the fact that matchmaking can be so broken at times that maybe you did get into a higher division than you deserved. You want to kind of level that back out again, but I don't know. I guess I just would rather there not be like another stressor added on. But if you're going to make it so the draws mean something, I guess that helps. And it's only for the top rewards there. And the last tweet here, Rivals rewards will differentiate a lot more between the different divisions in FC25 to make it so the top players get the absolute best reward. So we will be seeing more of a differentiation there. We didn't see much this year. Division 1 and Elite Division was almost, even this season, is like not even worth trying to get to. So next year, it looks like that will not be the case. We'll see what that means for lower divisions. If you just get shit rewards, or if that means Division 1 and the Elite Division just get insane rewards. I guess we'll just have to wait and see. But we now do have a couple of SBCs on the way for the team of the tournament. Let's talk about them. Nathan Ake has been leaked as well. We saw Rodri yesterday, of course. We now have Nathan Ake on the way. Another defender. At least this one's maybe a little more versatile because he can play left back and center back. But good links, of course. And okay, Ake is there. And we also got Mamardashvili, I think is how you say his name. The Georgian keeper who had a fantastic tournament. And I About time a Georgia made the goddamn team of the tournament. I ranted about that yesterday, I think. But anyway, okay, Mamadashvili on the way, and he's going to be a goalkeeper. Okay, obviously. He's going to be an SBC, I mean. And Fun Accountant tweets, here we go again. Non-upgrading cards flying in price just because all the other Euros cards have been live. I think actually he might not be right about this, honestly. If I had to guess why these cards are flying, I would actually guess it's because Spain just won. A lot of times, cards that are just of players that are playing really well and not even upgradable end up flying in price. This is a video I will make really early on next year if you want to actually have some trading methods. One of the easiest things you can do and make sure you capitalize on too is say there is a Lamine Yamal card next year, right? And say he ends up with like a brace in El Clasico or something like that. Even if his card is not upgradable, obviously like a team of the week card, he will still fly in price because everybody wants to use the player who just played really well. Nico Williams as well, just in this tournament. Yes, his card is upgradable, but it's gone so much higher than most do because he's just having a great tournament. So one thing to look out for is like a player plays well in real life or really well in real life, like Cole Palmer's cards this year. Their cards end up flying. Okay, so read your comments and we'll open our icon pick. Angry Christmas Baby. What does Eto need to do to get another special card? Sheesh. Well, I will say if you Google Eto right now, go Samuel Eto here in a Google and oops. You end up with this. Samuel Eto fined after investigation and is violating CAF's principles. He was actually alleged to be match fixing. That ends up not being the case, but he was fined for an ethics violation. So he was going through some controversy. That's probably why we didn't see an Eto special card. Maybe we will now that he's sort of out of the legal picture, now that the case is at least settled. I'm not sure. Monty Matata, quitting when drawing should count as a loss. Come on, EA, this should have been done years ago. I actually get a lot of comments asking why they can't implement that. And they definitely can. There's no reason that they can't implement it. It's that they don't want to and make a system where, oops, what if there's a no loss glitch where people could just back out of a game and force the other guy to disconnect and we get a guaranteed win? Oops, 20-0 rewards to everybody. And that's just one way they can take advantage of it, right? So they're afraid that they are going to have a glitch that they can't fix in time. That is the only reason as to why they don't have that system already. And if there actually is a legitimate reason that they don't, that is not that, somebody please tell me in the comments. We've been trying to find a reason forever. The only thing I can think of, and I'm 99.9% sure is the reason has not been a thing since FIFA 15 or whatever the hell it was, is because they're afraid of a no loss glitch. And then Sam Dixon says the fodder storage will kill fodder traders, in my opinion. You are probably right about that. It won't kill them. It'll make it a lot more difficult for fodder traders to exist. It'll be a little bit harder next year to make coins if you're just a fodder trader. So, I mean, we'll think about ways to do it. And the most upvoted comments yesterday were just like, England do not deserve cards in this promo. I cannot believe they're getting them. The comment section was absolutely brutal. People just trolling England for losing 2-1. Oh, but it's funny how 50-50 the comment section can get at times. Like, it's so split. I can't even pick a winner of the majority there. Preach says I prefer to see you live stream more often. There are other streamers who I sometimes watch for 4 to 5 hours daily. There's a time difference to contend with as I'm in England, but I'm sure it wouldn't be a major problem. And it wouldn't be I just stream during hours that works for everybody and for every time zone, really as many time zones as possible. It's a really tough choice. I don't know what exactly to do. I really don't know. And let me know in the comments if you guys have any ideas as to what you think I should do or whatever. And also, Nat's fan, I'm here almost every day and don't always comment. That's just fine. I appreciate you. And thank you for being here regardless. I will do a reveal on this one, actually. I've not done that in a while. Maybe it'll be good luck. I've not gotten shit in a while. So let's just go and rip it open and do a reveal. Let's see what we can get. Already owned. That's never a good sign. We got Mexico, Germany, and France. Mexico, I already have Hugo Sanchez and Luis Hernandez, so it could be either one of those guys. Let's actually do the German stat reveal here. We got 89 physical. Okay. 52 defending. Is this Gerd Muller? This could be Gerd Muller, actually. It probably is, right? Gerd Muller? It is. Okay. Muller is pretty good, actually. At least is what I've heard. Let's do the French player now and see what we can get here. 96 physical. We have got 94 defending. This is Petit already. 88 dribbling, 89 passing, 87 shooting, and 88 pace. This is Petit, isn't it? Yep, Petit. Okay. Petit and Muller is like kind of cool. Mexico is Luis Hernandez there. Who's worth more? Petit is 200k and Gerd Muller is 220k. So not much of a difference. I will probably take, I mean, I'm going to use Petit more in my team. So I'm going to take Petit, even though I do think Gerd Muller is a good card. I got killed by him last weekend, I think. But I'm going to take Petit. I love Long Ball Plus. I think it's amazing. And he got Finesse Shot Plus added to his card because, of course, as a DM, he gets that added. But okay, I'll take it, I guess. A player I might use in my team. So let me know what you guys think about the leaks. And obviously, if you guys did the icon, pick me know what you got. I love you all. Since we're so peace.